Welcome to MGS Stories, where we explore timeless tales of wisdom, courage, and inspiration. I'm your host, Sunny Rahman, and today I have a powerful Zen story that will change the way you think about life and learning. If you enjoy this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more stories that inspire and motivate. In the distant past, nestled deep within the serene mountains of Japan, there was a village known for its tranquility and wisdom. The villagers revered a Zen master named Haruto, whose teachings were so profound that people from all corners of the land traveled to seek his guidance. Among them was a highly esteemed professor, renowned for his vast knowledge and scholarly achievements. This professor had spent his life studying the teachings of great philosophers, reading countless books, and accumulating wisdom. Yet, despite his intellectual achievements, a void lingered within him, an elusive truth that he had not yet grasped. Driven by this emptiness, he set out on a journey to meet Master Haruto, hoping to find the enlightenment that had eluded him. Upon reaching the Zen master's humble abode, the professor bowed deeply and said, "Master Haruto, I have heard of your great wisdom, and I have come a long way to learn from you. I seek the truth that will bring peace to my restless soul." Master Haruto welcomed the professor with a gentle smile. "You must be weary from your journey. Let us first have some tea," he said, inviting the professor to sit. As the professor settled down, his eagerness to discuss deep philosophical matters bubbled to the surface. "Master, I have studied the teachings of many great thinkers. I understand the principles of life, the workings of the universe, and the paths to enlightenment. Yet I feel something is missing. Please enlighten me with your wisdom." Master Haruto listened quietly, nodding as the professor spoke. Without a word, he began to prepare the tea. The professor continued to speak, expounding on his knowledge, sharing his interpretations of various philosophies, and explaining how he believed he had uncovered many of life's greatest truths. As the professor spoke, Master Haruto poured tea into the professor's cup. He poured slowly, but he did not stop when the cup was full. The tea overflowed, spilling onto the table and then onto the floor. The professor watched in astonishment, unable to contain himself any longer. "Master, stop! The cup is full! No more will fit!" he exclaimed, his voice tinged with confusion and frustration. Master Haruto calmly set down the teapot and looked at the professor with deep, compassionate eyes. "Indeed," he said softly, "just like this cup, you are full of your own ideas, opinions, and preconceptions. How can I teach you anything unless you first empty your cup?" In that moment, the professor was struck silent. He realized the profound truth in the master's actions. His mind, cluttered with knowledge and self-assuredness, left no room for new insights or wisdom. He had come to the master seeking enlightenment, but had forgotten the fundamental principle of humility and openness, the willingness to empty his mind and approach learning with the curiosity of a beginner. Humbled and inspired, the professor bowed deeply before the Zen master. From that day forward, he became a devoted student, learning not only to release his preconceived notions, but also to embrace each moment with a clear and open mind. Through this practice, he discovered the peace and wisdom he had long sought. The lesson of the empty cup spread far and wide, reminding all who heard it that true wisdom begins not with the accumulation of knowledge, but with the willingness to let go of what we think we know. Only then can we create space for new understanding, growth, and enlightenment. Thank you for joining me on MGS Stories. I'm Sunny Rahman, and I hope this story has inspired you to approach life with an open mind and heart. Remember, in order to grow, we must first be willing to empty our cups. If you found this story meaningful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring tales. As we close, let this story remind us all: no matter how much we think we know, there's always room to learn more. True wisdom comes from being humble, open, and ready to embrace new perspectives. Keep your mind open, and the path to enlightenment will unfold before you. Until next time, stay motivated and keep seeking the truth.